Let's go ahead and get warmed up using the high density foam roller here. First thing I like to do is sit on it and then just kind of roll back and forth and just get comfortable on it. Then I'll start kind of with my glutes down the back of my legs, move over to the fronts and the sides and stuff here. So what I do here is I cross one foot over the other. So I got my left ankle on my right knee and I'm just leaning over to the side here. Got my hand down here for support and I'm rolling out my glute muscles. I do, 5 to 10 rolls. It really just depends on how tight I am. I'm going to cruise through it a little quick today just to show you the full body. You can slow it down as needed. Switch sides there. So that's the right ankle over the left knee. And you can just play with your position here. Lean into it if you need to a little bit more. And then just find a spot that's a little bit tender, a little bit tight, and go ahead and work to loosen it up. From there, I like to just work down the hamstrings. So I get in the seat here, knees bent, and then I go ahead and lift myself up onto it, and then from there I can just roll out the back of the hamstrings. And you can work down the whole legs here. You can go down into your calves as well. But again, 5 to 10 rolls there, whatever feels good. Down onto the calves. Depending on how tight you are, just do this as needed. One thing you can do to reduce some of the pressure is set the opposite foot down, and then you can kind of it helps you adjust how much pressure you're feeling on that muscle group. All right, from there, I go to the outsides of the legs. So here I'll start on the right side. So I'm going to get in a lunge type position to set up on top of it. Get this right next to me. Put into place here. It's just above my knee. So if you can see that, it's not on the actual joint. I never roll it over joints. And then this foot down here. And again, resting on your arms here to adjust the pressure. And this is going down the IT band. And that just feels amazing. And then you can switch that here. So again, the same thing. I'm just doing the opposite side. So my left hip is on top of it here. I got my right foot here for support. And then I've got my hands down for support as well. Just rolling throughout the muscle and never going over a joint there. That feels so good. Work it as needed, and then you can flip over to the front, roll out your quads here. And so this one's pretty easy to get set up on. Down the quads there, and then you can switch to one side here, again if you need to reduce the pressure, and then you can really kind of get up into that hip flexor there as needed on each side individually as you see fit. And then for the adductors or the inside of the legs, same kind of thing here. Kind of get set up here with a wide stance, and then you can roll out the inside of the legs there. And this just feels so good. It's a great way to just kind of warm up, get everything moving, and just kind of release those tight muscles. And then you can work the back. And you can do even upper body as well. So get in a seated position here, whatever feels comfortable. And then you can just roll out your back there. One thing that you can also do is just find some flexibility and space there. And you can just kind of rest on it. Do whatever feels kind of good and comfortable. But I like to get it up here on the higher spot, my thoracic spine, and then just kind of let my arms open. I have a job where I work on a desk, so this just feels so good. It's kind of letting everything open. You kind of play with the position in your arms and just let them hang. It's a great way to just stretch. And then you can even do some glides here as needed. You just kind of feel that space open. So, and then another thing is you can actually stretch your pecs. So this one's a little bit more challenging, but it's actually not bad. But your pecs and your shoulders, you can go ahead and roll them out as well. Just kind of lay on it and go back and forth. you know, you can use this after a chest day. It actually does feel pretty good. I'm just trying to avoid rolling on the microphone so you don't hear a bunch of static noise. But there you go. So those are the main things that I use this high density foam roller for. You can get them online. You can get them at most or a lot of stores locally. But yeah, that's a great warm-up tool. This helps you loosen up those tight muscles. Be sure to like and subscribe for more workouts, circuit workouts, a lot of home workouts. This is Under 10 Fitness. My name is Drew Smith. As always, remember, stay motivated.